Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a day in the life, a typical weekend of our family while we are in self-isolation. We're going to be eating lots of food. We're going to be going for a walk and getting some exercise and also putting on a little concert for our neighbors in the cul-de-sac. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping in. I would just love if you could hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell, and you'll get notified every time I have a new video up. So anyways, let's get into it. I love it when the grocery store has these 50% off flowers. They don't last very long, but I always like to have some type of fresh flowers in the house, and so I'll usually pick up whatever 50% off flowers that they had. They had really beautiful lilies this time. I got a white bouquet and also a pink bouquet, and I think those will be really pretty spring bouquet for the week, and I love the smell of lilies as well, so yeah, I'm really happy with that. Okay, I'm gonna go through our grocery haul for the week. I just went out for my weekly shop to the grocery store, literally my weekly outing. I haven't left the house in 7 days since I went grocery shopping last week. But I would say this is a pretty typical amount of stuff that we buy for a week with a family of 5. But we also order meal prep kits for dinners. So basically what you see here is what we eat for snacks, lunches, and things throughout the day, but not dinners, because those come from our fresh prep meals. So so we're gonna start over here. I got a bag of avocados, which are pretty hard right now, but they'll soften up by the end of the week. I like to have avocado toast, and then probably by the end of the week, once they're all soft, then we'll make some guacamole and have maybe some nachos. I grabbed some cucumbers to cut up for the kids for snacking, as well as baby carrots. Typically the kids really only like cucumbers and carrots for vegetables for snacking, so that's what we go with. I usually get the 3-pack. And then the large bag of baby carrots. We're having frozen lasagna tonight. It's our one night that we don't have the fresh prep meals, so I picked up a classic Caesar salad kit. We'll have that with the frozen lasagna, and I also got a garlic bread that will stick in, so that's for dinner tonight. A large bag of apples, because our kids love apples, so we always have to get the huge bag. What is this? 3-pound bag of apples. Bananas and carrots. We'll use those for cooking throughout the week. I also got a bag of golden potatoes and use those for some dinners. These were on sale. White Pacific shrimp. I get the raw ones because I do like to cook them myself. I prefer that over the already cooked ones. And then I usually get the ones that are peeled so that we don't have to peel the skins and the tails off. So we just throw those in a pan and cook those up, usually with some pasta or stir fry or something. Oh, another thing that the kids do enjoy as well are these multi-pack of little tomatoes. So they're called Constellation tomatoes, and they're like red and yellow and purple tomatoes, and they like those for snacking as well. Picked up some marbled cheese sticks. The kids like those for snacks, so I always have those in the fridge for them. Chips for the week. Everybody has their different one that they like, so we got Munchie Mix for Oliver, salt and vinegar for Austin, cheddar and chive, or what is that one? Cheddar, yeah, cheddar and chive for Robin, and then I grabbed some Sun Chips for myself because I really enjoy Sun Chips. And another kind of snacky thing that they enjoy are these Swiss cheese crackers. If you've never had these, oh my gosh, they are so addictive. I could literally eat an entire box in one sitting. No joke. They had pancake mix on sale, so I grabbed 2 boxes of those. These are the just add water ones, which I think are great because the kids can easily make them for themselves in the morning, and it's just another option for breakfast. other than cereal or toast, or just a nice quick option. Usually if I make pancakes, I do like to make them from scratch if I'm making like a nice big batch of pancakes on the weekend, but just for like weekday pancakes that we're typically having now that we're in self-isolation, these are just nice to do up. Another thing that I am making a lot of are muffins, and I grabbed this just simple oatmeal muffin mix, and then I'll add in bananas, chocolate chips, you could add raisins, you could do whatever, and it's just add water. So it, again, water and an egg. So yeah, super simple and really easy to just make. Oh, what's this one that I got? Oh no, I accidentally grabbed cookie. It was right next to muffin. Oh, do you know what happened? There was a lady in the aisle, and everybody has been trying so hard to not be really near each other, so you kind of take turns like standing back, and then you let one person like grab what they need off the shelf, and then you stand back, and then you let the other person. And there was a lady who was looking at muffin mixes as well, so I just quickly grabbed 2 packages, and they were right next to each other, and I was actually just looking for oatmeal, and I didn't even notice that one of them said cookie. Oh shoot. I'll take that back because we have a ton of frozen cookie pucks in the freezer to cook up, and I really don't need a cookie mix. Just for a quick and easy dinner one night, we're gonna have some pasta. Again, probably add in those shrimp, but make some fettuccine, and I grabbed this vegetable bolognese sauce, which was on cheese as well, so I grabbed that. And then I also love that the bakery at our grocery store has these 50% off baked goods as well. And I got these. It says enjoy tonight, but usually they'll last like a day or two. And honestly, like that's not gonna last in our house longer than a couple days anyways, these kids. So yeah, it's 50% off. And what is this one? This one's like a chocolatine, so kind of like a chocolate croissant. And then I grabbed these, which are strawberry filled, it says mini breaded strudels. Yeah, so we'll probably have those for dessert. And they'll be gone in a day, no problem. Another thing I'm noticing that the kids are just like constantly looking for snacks. So I grabbed marshmallows and Rice Krispie cereal, and I'll make up some Rice Krispie squares. We needed some more bread, so I just grabbed a loaf of bread, and then also they had this in the 50% off, and this is cheese bread. So I thought the kids would probably like that actually this afternoon for some lunches. And then here's the garlic bread that we'll have with our lasagna tonight. And what else did I get? Oh, I grabbed these pizza pops. Jake, what are you doing? Why are you whining? Do you need to go outside? Yes? Okay, hold on. He's whining at me so that he could go stand out on the deck and bark at cars driving by. Seriously. It's sunny out though, and he hasn't been outside in a couple of days because it's been raining, so I'll let it go. Hey Jake, come on in. Come on. Did you have a good time out there? Come on. Okay, where was I? Yeah, I grabbed pizza pops, 3 cheese flavor pizza pops. I'm just wanting the kids to try some different things for lunches because right now they're like living on peanut butter and jam sandwiches. So honestly, anything to get them to eat something different. So hopefully they'll like those. If not, I'm sure Kurt will eat them. I grabbed some more honey beans. We like to eat baked beans and hot dogs as a lunch option, so I grabbed some more of those. Definitely grabbed another coffee creamer. Oh my gosh, like I swear to God, I can handle this self-isolation, but if I run out of coffee creamer, all hell breaks loose. And I got a couple of these cinnamon buns, just as kind of a fun snack for the kids, or maybe for like a fun breakfast one morning. Yeah, that is the grocery haul for the week. And we are set. This is kind of annoying. Oh, is that gonna focus? Let's see, is that gonna focus? Bought it from the grocery store, and what's the best before date? January 7th, 2020. Right, so those are gonna go back. I'm trying to limit the amount of times that I leave the house, and really I've gone out like once this past week, and that's my weekly grocery shop. And so it's really annoying that I came home and noticed that those were expired, and now I have to go back, so. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put away our groceries now. This was a big shop, so I called in my daughter Robin, and she's come in to help me put stuff away. A lot of the stuff, like if I bought multiple breads or things that needed to go into the freezer, she was taking them to the freezer for me. And yeah, we're just putting stuff away, trying to find a place for everything. I just find that as we're doing one big shop a week, it's a lot of groceries, so our pantry is full, the fridge is full, and it's really just like a puzzle game trying to figure out where everything is gonna go for the week. So now I'm gonna put the flowers in this adorable Ray Dunn vase that I found. When I'm putting flowers in a vase, I like to pull off as many of the leaves that I can on the stem so that none of the leaves are sitting in water. I find that they last longer, and then also the leaves in the stem don't rot. But yeah, look how pretty they look. I love it, so pretty, perfect for spring. All right, so I usually just buy whatever giant cookie bag is on sale at the time. Honestly, my kids eat cookies so darn fast that I don't bother buying the like really nice or the more expensive like Oreo cookies or whatever they are. But anyways, I just go and I start stacking, and I actually really like these vanilla and chocolate ones because I'll stack them first with the chocolate side down, and then I flip it over and I'll put the chocolate side up, and then I just go all the way through and stack the cookies inside the jar, and I think it just looks so adorable on the counter. Oops, I did that one wrong. Of course, the kids decimate the cookie jar pretty quickly, but oh well, it looks pretty for a little while. And sometimes I'll do it with homemade cookies as well. Basically, whatever cookie I have on hand. Whatever's on sale. I just buy whatever cookie is on sale and I use that, and I stack it in the cookie jar. And it looks so cute. It's noon and Oliver has just come downstairs for food. What do you want for breakfast?
Eggos.
Eggos? Do you want, I've got some breakfast burritos we can heat up. No.
Eggos.
Eggos?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I guess what I got?
What?
Whipped cream. What did you put it on?
4.
Oh. Is that level of toastiness?
Yes.
Or is it 4 minutes?
Level of toast. I don't know. Dad.
Numbers on a toast, on a toaster, is that the number of minutes it toasts for or level of toastiness?
level of toastiness?
I think it's actually the amount of time it goes in the toaster for.
So level of toastiness.
Yeah, so if you put it in for...
So technically both.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and empty the dishwasher now. Honestly, I load and unload the dishwasher probably 2, sometimes 3 times a day. It is crazy, especially with everyone being home right now, and the amount of dishes that happen every single day is crazy. Am I alone in this? Or please tell me it's happening in your house too. Now I'm gonna go ahead and throw in another load into the washing machine. Like the dishes, I swear I'm doing laundry so many times a day. And what is happening? My kids are in their pajamas for most of the day, so I don't know why there's more laundry than normal, but the never-ending laundry saga continues. Okay, it is now 1:30 and I'm gonna make some lunch for Kurt and I. I'm gonna make some egg McMuffin sandwiches. I'll probably call up to the kids and ask them if they want some, but they all had breakfast kind of late-ish, so they might not be hungry. So my English muffin breakfast sandwiches are highly requested in my house, and I think that I have come up with the perfect recipe. So first things first, I slice up the English muffins and then I go ahead and put those in the toaster. I put them on the bagel setting so that they're crispy on one side and soft on the other. And then I cut up old cheddar. Not old as in it's been in the fridge for a long time, but it's called old cheddar. And I think it actually has more of a stronger cheddar taste. And then I take some honey ham, and I like to use 2 slices, but I fold them in a way that it kind of creates like the same circular shape as the English muffins. And then I place the 2 slices of cheese on the pieces of ham. And so then I'm going to go ahead and do that for all of the slices. And next thing is I put them in the microwave. Now this is, I think, the most important part because it melts the cheese on the ham, and that's just what makes the English breakfast sandwiches just like so delicious. So as you see, the cheese is really yummy and melted on the ham. And then next up, I'm going to put mayonnaise on both sides of the English muffin. I don't know what they use at McDonald's, but I think it's some type of mayonnaise spread, and that's what makes it delicious. And my kids always tell me that my English muffin breakfast sandwiches are better than the ones at McDonald's. So there you go. Okay, so then I'm going to put the ham and melty cheese side down on the English muffins. And then we're going to go and get the water ready to poach the eggs. Yes, poached eggs. This is what makes them soft and runny and delicious. So I put water in the pan, some oil, and white vinegar. Wait for the water to kind of boil, not a huge boil, but just a slow rolling boil. And then I crack the eggs into the water. And then we're just going to baste the eggs. So that means that we're going to push the water onto the top of the eggs as well. And that just kind of gets the hot water onto the top of the egg so that you're not getting that kind of runny white, you know, that like runny eggy, the egg white that isn't quite cooked. You want to make sure that all of the egg is cooked. So yeah, you can see that I'm just like basting the eggs here and making sure that they're fully cooked on both sides. I also like to lift them up out of the water to just kind of check, and I give them a little jiggle to see if the whites have formed. And then I like to spoon them onto a plate with some paper towel, and that just kind of drains the water off of the egg so that you're not putting like wet eggs onto your English muffins. Okay, so then I've got a spoon. I'm just patting dry the eggs a little bit more, and then I'm going to spoon the eggs onto the English muffin, onto one side of them, give them a little cut so that the runny yolk kind of spreads out a little bit, and then just put the sandwich pieces together. Oh my gosh, these look so delicious. How's your egg sandwich?
It's amazing.
Awesome. Kurt has set up a makeshift office here so that he can take advantage of the lovely sunlight, because his home office is downstairs in the basement. So when it's sunny, he comes upstairs and sets up at the table. Ro?
Mm-hmm.
Sandwich for you?
Thank you.
You gonna eat down here?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that drip. That's the perfect egg sandwich drip. You're wearing a white shirt too, which is not the best. So good. So I decided to take the dog out for a walk and enjoy the beautiful sunny day, and the cherry blossom trees are in full bloom and they are just so beautiful. It's still been a little chilly out despite the sunshine, so the dog's got his little jacket on. He's so cute. So this house in my neighborhood is one of my favorites, and she decorates her house full out for every season. And so she had her house all decorated for Easter and spring, and it's so pretty. Okay, so our family loves to go out and put on a little concert for the neighbors, probably once a week, and my little one Austin is learning the bagpipes, and so it's not the best sound yet. He'll get a lot better, but the neighbors really appreciate it, and they think he's just adorable, and so do I, but he's playing Scotland the Brave. And then here's my husband Kurt and Robin and Oliver, and they are drumming. All of my kids play in a Highland pipe band, as well as my husband, and he's been playing since he was the kid's age. So yeah, the neighbors really like it. We put on a little concert once a week, and I don't know, they appreciate it. It's something to come outside and something different since we're all kind of quarantined in the house. Okay, we are much later in the day and dinner is almost ready. We are doing oven, freezer, lasagna, garlic bread, and Caesar salad for dinner tonight. We did a performance outside for the neighbors. The kids do pipe band, piping and drumming, Celtic piping and drumming. And so we put on a little performance for the neighbors late this afternoon, and I think the neighbors really liked it, so it was nice. The kids were begrudgingly wanting to do it, but I just reminded them that we've all been stuck in our house for like a week and people need something to make them happy. So they did that, and I think the neighbors really liked it. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna get ready for dinner now, and I think we might do some games tonight. Maybe play. So I touched on a little bit when I was doing our grocery haul, but I mentioned that our family uses Fresh Prep meal deliveries a couple times a week. So basically it's like meal prep kits that come with all the ingredients already prepped for you, and recipe that you follow, and it has taken such a weight off of my shoulders in trying to decide what to make for our families, for dinners, and for meal prepping. And honestly, I absolutely love it. We've been using it for probably about 2 years now, but we only do 4 days a week. So on the days that we're not using those, I like to just do something simple for dinner, like throwing a frozen lasagna in the oven, or sometimes something as simple as a grilled cheese sandwich and soup. But so if you're in the Vancouver area, then check out Fresh Prep. This video is not sponsored in any way because I am not that big yet, but maybe one day. But yeah, Fresh Prep, love them. Their customer service is amazing as well, so check them out. So I don't know about you all, but the slower pace of life due to self-isolation right now has actually been quite a blessing for our family. We usually are so busy and rushing in and out of the house for activities almost every day of the week, and being able to just slow down and enjoy dinner and conversation, and being able to play games and board games and card games and watching movies after dinner. Honestly, I'm loving it. So if that is the silver lining in this whole self-isolation thing that we're doing right now, then honestly, I will take it. Okay, so our family is playing Tile Rummy, and it is such a fun game. However, it's only a 2 to 4 person game that we found out as we were playing. We had to double up 2 people. So Kurt and Austin are playing together. And then right after this, I went onto Facebook Marketplace and found a second game. So now we have extra number of tiles and 5 boards that we can play on. And it has been one of our favorite games to play at night. Thanks again for watching, everyone. I really appreciate all the love that you've been giving my new channel, and I just am so excited to make these videos for you all. If you have any requests on the type of videos that you want to see, please leave them down in the comments. And also, don't forget, if you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscription button as well as the notification bell so that you will get notified when my next video is up. And thanks so much for watching. See you later, guys.